What's good, Rose? Spaced out. What's good, Rose family? It's T Who? It's T Rose, and I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Today, we're gonna be reacting to the top 10 most anticipated winter 2026 anime. Now, 2026 is literally right around the corner. I'm not gonna lie, like damn near right around the corner. And a lot of stuff is going to happen. Shows. 2026 is the year for anime. I promise you. 2025. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I don't know, so far it's not really for 2025. It's not looking bright. You know what I'm saying? One Punch Man, they're flopping with the animation. We got news that Solo Leveling is coming out in like 2028, bro. Like 3 years, bro. I don't know. Like there's a lot of other stuff, and it's like, yes, 2025 anime is not really looking, it wasn't really bright, but there was some that was good. 2025 we had Solo Leveling, pretty good. We had Fire Force, we had Sonda, we had a lot of other animes, you know what I'm saying, that was good in 2025, but I'm super excited for 2026. Let's check this video out, and yeah, let's get it. Go take some cover. Is this Man with the Mission? Nice. Oh my god, 2026 is about to be crazy.
Yep, winter 2026 is shaping up to be absolutely stacked. Sequels, finales, long-awaited returns, and even a few new dark horses ready to mess with our sleep schedules. Some shows are here to make you cry, some will melt your brain, and others will just look really, really cool doing it. So grab your blanket and let's dive into the top 10 most anticipated anime of winter 2026.
その声、あかり。お兄ちゃん。お前の妹。また。お兄ちゃん。1ヶ月前に死んでるだろうが。
Picture this. You wake up to find your social media haunted. Literally. That's the wild premise of Dead Account, where ghosts possess the online accounts of the deceased and exorcists fight them in the digital realm. From the creator of the infamous Death Game manga Real Account, this series twists modern internet culture into a supernatural battlefield. So expect a timely.
The characters look they look like they have personality. I like the character design, the hair color,
commentary,
the art style.
and streaming culture amid the Exorcist duels. The protagonist Soji is an online troll with a heart of gold. Just imagine Bakugo if he had a YouTube channel, who gets dragged into an occult adventure to save his sister. It's a battle shonen for the digital age, blending action and eerie commentary on our always online lives. The early trailers flaunt vibrant visuals and slick tech-infused exorcisms, looking as stylish as they are spooky. Dead Account might be sitting at number 10, but its concept is so out there that it immediately grabbed my attention. Ghosts in your feed, cursed live streams, it's like Ghostbusters meets Sword Art Online.
What the?
It's voice actor for Bakugo too?
Ghostbusters meets Sword Art Online.
What the?
Cyber powered.
ヒューマノイドタイフーンと恐れられる賞金首。彼は双子の兄、ミリオンズ・ナイブスの人類殲滅計画を阻止するために人知れず戦っていた。
Desert Sun, a red trench coat, and a $60 billion double-dollar bounty poster fluttering in the breeze. Trigun Stargaze is coming in guns blazing. This is the final phase of the Trigun Stampede saga, set a couple of years after we last saw Vash wandering no man's land. Studio Orange is back to flex its cutting-edge CG animation for one last ride.
Some CGI animation is not good, but this is actually good CGI animation. I'm not gonna lie. It's like Blue Lock CGI animation. Nah. Like other, like, I don't know, certain CGIs, bro, but this one's actually good.
Downright stellar. They wowed us before, and early peaks suggest even crazier action scenes this time. Stampede's first season reinvented a classic, and now Stargaze promises to crank everything up to 11. We're talking bigger duels, heavier emotions, and even the long-awaited return of a beloved character. I've got goosebumps thinking about Vash and Knives settling their score under a sky full of stars. As someone who grew up with the original Trigun, seeing the story reach its climax in 2026 feels surreal and amazing. Trigun Stargaze didn't just continue the legend, it's aiming to end it with a bang.
目覚める時も近いわ。
Before we continue, I'd like to give a shout out to the
Nah, we skip that, bro.
to feel like an anime
bro. We don't do that. We don't do
why it's
that.
only getting wilder.
朝あなたはこんな醜悪な場にふさわしくはない。明日も明後日もずっと家に帰ってきなさい。
Not every anticipated anime this winter involves battling demons or saving the world. Journal with Witch trades magic for grounded human drama. It follows a reserved 35-year-old novelist, Makio, who impulsively takes in her 15-year-old niece Asa after a tragic loss. The catch? Makio is so unsociable that Asa likens her to a witch in the journal she keeps of their new life together. This award-winning josei manga was beloved enough to top Japan's yearly manga rankings, and it's finally getting the anime treatment. Studio Shuka and director Miyuki Oshiro are bringing it to life with a soundtrack by Kensuke Yoshio, the genius behind A Silent Voice and Chainsaw Man.
Whoa, okay, now this has to be good.
Life with a soundtrack by Kensuke Yoshio, the genius behind A Silent Voice.
Yo, soundtracks, man. The soundtrack, devil. This better be good. I'm not gonna lie. The soundtrack better be good, bro.
And Chainsaw Man's
it better be good. Better be
the
good.
result promises to be a gentle, introspective tale about two very different people learning to understand each other. After all the hype and action of other shows, I'm genuinely looking forward to a quiet, beautiful story that might just leave me a sobbing mess in the best possible way. For all the explosive shonen out there, this feels like a warm hug for the soul.
Nice.
孤独な女王に出会ったのだ。私は一人。私の好きな夜。
パンフレット買った？ポップコーン持った？
The holy grail. I'm not gonna lie. I heard about this Fate. Fate. I think it's Fate. Grand Stay. I'm not sure. I forget the name.
さあ、始まり。
Fate fans assemble.
Oh, Strange Fate. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If this show looks like this, like we see how it looks crisp. It looks very crisp.
Another holy.
If it looks like this, the whole entire show, it might be one of the best in 2026. I'm gonna be so honest because like this actually looks extremely
is about to kick off, and this one might be the wildest yet. Fate Strange Fake isn't your typical Fate spin-off. It's a twisted recreation of the Grail War, this time set in a lawless American city where every rule gets bent. After that one-episode special teased us back in 2024, we've been starving for the full series, and finally,
bro, they did. I saw that episode. It was actually beautiful, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
It's here. Bro. Written by Ryogo Narita, the mad genius behind two of my favorite series, Bakano and Durara, this series promises chaos, charisma, and combat that breaks every expectation.
So
familiar faces like Gilgamesh and Enkidu are set to return, but the newcomers, they look even more unhinged. The animation looks slick, and you bet I'm ready for absurd, over-the-top, noble phantasms and impossible.
If it looks like this the whole entire... Oh my god, bro. Oh my god,
Jules.
bro.
I've been a Fate diehard for years, and Strange Fake feels like the series that finally...
Yeah, my favorite Fate is... My favorite, like, Fate is probably Unlimited Blaze Work. I'm gonna be so honest with you. That's probably my
embraces its own madness. Bring on the mind games, the mayhem, and the moment we finally find out just how fake this Holy Grail War really is.
And Man with the Mission is doing this song too.
War really is.
January. Oh my god. Calm down. Because not only I love Fate. Fate is amazing. I'm about to cry. What the heck? Fate is amazing anime. But Man with the Mission is a very underrated group. I don't know if you guys know, but they're very underrated, like, you know, band, bro. They did Demon Slayer, they did... It's crazy, bro. They did Gundam, so... Humanity.
Half human, half chimpanzee, and 100% one of the most intriguing premises of the season. The Darwin incident follows Charlie, a boy born from a lab experiment who's trying...
It kind of... I'm not gonna lie, when I saw this, it kind of reminded me of Curious George as an anime.
to live an ordinary high school life, despite literally being a human-chimp hybrid. Of course, society doesn't make it easy for him. An extremist animal rights group wants to exploit Charlie as their symbol, and their terrorist acts start turning everyone's lives upside down. This manga earned massive acclaim for its sharp social commentary and thriller edge. Now, as an anime, it's poised to be that rare series that gets you thinking about evolution, ethics, and what makes us human, while also delivering some heart-pounding suspense. Think Planet of the Apes meets a coming-of-age story, but grounded in real moral tension. Personally, I'm fascinated to see how the Darwin incident handles such a sensitive, high-concept story. And if executed well, this could be the dark horse hit of winter 2026.
Kind of curious if he's like the only like hybrid. Like if there's like other hybrid, like for example, like a cheetah and a human. No, like not trying to be, I'm just that's the example. I'm trying to curious. If there's people
ends
like
up talking about.
僕は何の代弁者でもない。ただの一匹の動物。ただのチャーリーだよ。
Just Charlie.
If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel in case you
Hey man, I already did that, bro. I already did that, man. Y'all are not ready for Fire Force, man. Fire Force. Oh my god.
大災害
Fire Force is part of my top 50 anime.
はすぐそこに絶望しろ。
The flames are at their brightest as Fire Force Season 3 Part 2 prepares to blaze onto the screen, and this time it's the grand finale. This final core will adapt the manga's last arcs, leading to a climactic showdown between Company 8.
God, if that's the case, I can't wait to see Shinra. I forgot his Shinra. I forgot the name of his mode. It's like Shinra Badman or something like that. I forgot. But can't wait to see that mode. I'm like,
and the evangelist that promises to literally set their world on fire. All our favorite pyro heroes are in play. Shinra is ready to release his full Devil's Footprint, and even Arthur looks poised to pull off something legendary in the battle to come. David Production has delivered top-tier fights with Sakuga so far, so I'm expecting the animation to go full supernova for these closing episodes. Beyond,
I hope they don't do something similar to like Blue Lock, because like Blue Lock right now, Blue Lock season 3, you know what I'm saying? Blue Lock season 2 animation was, slideshows throughout the whole thing until like at episode 14 and 15, which was absolutely fantastic. I feel like One Punch Man is gonna do the same thing with this thing, because the same person who made One Punch Man, or company that's making One Punch Man season 3 made Blue Lock season 2. So it's like, I'd rather the anime have like good animation, or at least decent animation, than just looking like crisp. Because it's nice that it looks crisp. The visuals are nice, but like the animation kind of matters. You know what I'm saying? But I'm super excited for Fire Force. That's besides that was besides post. I don't know why I was talking about it, but super excited
the
for Fire
inferno
Force.
of action, there's emotional weight here too. This is the end of the road for the 8th, and long-held mysteries will finally ignite into resolution. As someone who's followed Shinra's journey from the start, I'm equal parts hyped and wistful, but one thing's certain, Fire Force's last ride is gonna be hot in every sense of the word.
No pun intended. That voice. Oh my god, the voice.
In this world, hero isn't a title of honor, it's a life sentence. Sentenced to be a hero takes a party of death row criminals and forces them to fight on the front lines against the Demon King's army. Dying on the battlefield,
I low-key thought it was Fate a little bit. I low-key thought it was like another version of Fate. I'm not gonna lie.
Criminals, and forces them to fight on the front lines against the Demon King's army. Dying on the battlefield won't even set them free, because they'll just be resurrected to continue the carnage. It's basically Suicide Squad meets high fantasy, and it only gets crazier from there. The squad's leader, Xylo, who was jailed for killing a goddess, and when he ends up forging a contract with a new one, their doomed fate might finally shift. This dark fantasy adaptation has cult hit written all over it. Expect bloody battles, desperate characters, and some twisted takes on the hero trope. Studio Kai is behind the wheel, so fingers crossed for slick animation to match the novel's intense action. I'm a sucker for stories that flip heroism on its head, and this looks ready to deliver a gritty, no-holds-barred adventure. Sign me up for this penal quest.
already read the trailer. I'm very excited for Hell's Paradise.
が連れ帰る。どうか鼓舞していてください。つくな。絶対あいつより強いのに。忍者さんに失礼でしょ。
Remember that gorgeous but deadly island of man-eating flowers and immortal weirdos? We're heading back. Hell's Paradise Season 2 returns us to the nightmare paradise of Shinsenkyo for another round of beautifully animated slaughter. Gabimaru the Hollow and his ragtag allies are still on the hunt for the elixir of life, and the horrors they faced in Season 1 were just the appetizer. Expect more grotesque monsters, trippy landscapes, and oh so satisfying ninja battles as the mystery of this island deepens. Studio Mappa's visuals were stunning last time, elegant cherry blossoms one moment, entrails the next, and I have zero doubt they'll up the ante with new fights and foes that are absolute nightmares. What I love about Hell's Paradise is how it balances its serene beauty with utter brutality, and Season 2 looks to continue that bloody poetry. Honestly,
true.
I'm both excited and a little terrified exactly how this should make you feel.
島を出るなら必ず全員ガビマルもです
A lot of good shows are coming out in January. I'm not gonna lie, January. I see a lot of Januaries, but I'm super excited for Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise. I didn't read the manga. I watched it when it was first released, and that shit was actually amazing. I'm not gonna lie, it was actually amazing. Now for Frieren, I'm still stuck on episode 3. Now, I don't know why. It's just like I want to watch Frieren, but like something inside, something is like, you know. But I do need to continue so I can. I want to finish season 1 before season 2 comes out. So.
A year ago, Frieren Beyond Journey's End came out of nowhere and quietly stole the hearts of anime fans. Now our favourite elf mage is returning for Season 2, and I couldn't be happier. Frieren's story of reflecting on life after the adventure has only just begun. She, along with her young companions Fern and Stark, will continue their journey north in search of answers, closure, and maybe a few more spells to collect. If it's anything like the first season, we can expect more gorgeous, melancholic moments sprinkled with flashes of magic and warmth. The series has a unique pacing and contemplative tone, turning quiet character interactions into some of the most emotional scenes I've ever seen in a fantasy anime. I'm ready to be gently broken by Frieren's introspective journey all over again. In the midst of all the hype and chaos of winter 2026, this is the show I plan to savor slowly. Calm, bittersweet adventure that lingers long after it ends.
早々のフリーレン第2期
Come on. I think like me personally, I think JJK will be like probably the best anime of 2026. I'm being so honest. Like, this is the Culling Games arc, right? Part 1, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they got it, man. I'm not gonna lie. They got it.
Was there ever any doubt? Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 is coming, and the hype levels are through the roof. After the absolute insanity of last season's Shibuya incident, the story is about to escalate even further, this time into the dreaded Culling Game arc, a citywide deathmatch of sorcerers that will push our heroes past their limits. Yuji, Megumi, Yuta, Maki, everyone is in for the fight of their lives as curses run rampant and long-laid plans come to fruition.
Every time JJK releases a new season or a movie, it looks better than before. It looks crispier. Animation is better. It's a level. Every season, every movie is a level up. It's literally a level up to, like, bro. Even if Gojo's not there, usually people like Gojo. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like Gojo. Even if Gojo's not there, it's still gonna be amazing. You know what I'm saying? It's still gonna be amazing. And it's like, bro.
Looking at you, Genjaku. For manga readers, this arc is legendary.
I think it comes out in January, if I'm not mistaken. January or something.
Biggest emotional punches in the series. We're talking new domain expansions left and right, and showdowns that might even out crazy what we've already seen. Studio Mappa's animation team has been on fire, so you can bet every punch, slash, and black flash will be jaw-droppingly brutal. JJK has basically become a modern shonen titan, and Season 3 might just cement it as one for the ages.
Yeah. That running in that trailer is so crazy. That running was so crazy. January.
And that's my list of the top 10 most anticipated winter anime.
That's a lot of
So,
Januaries.
how about it? Do our thoughts match? I know there's a lot to shortlist on, so share your most anticipated winter anime in the comments.
I think I'm gonna watch every anime that he talked about. I'm not gonna lie. Probably, I don't know if I'll watch this. I don't know if I'll watch
Saving the World. Journal with Witch.
Journal with Witch. I don't know if I'll watch that. I'm not sure.
Give it a rated winter anime. So, how about it? Do our thoughts match? I know there's a lot to shortlist on, so share your most anticipated winter anime in the comments, and I'll be sure to check it out. And you know what? If you enjoyed this video, give it a like so that I know. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to be updated every time I upload a new video. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one.
Now, I'm very excited for the season. We got Fire Force, JJK. We got a whole bunch of new ones. Fate. We have like it's a lot. It's a lot. And these actually look good. I hope that it just continues to look good. You know, it may look good in the trailer, but you know what I'm saying. If it's an actual anime, I need to see the actual anime. I hope it's good. This is gonna be 2026 is gonna be a year for anime. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it is. It really is for sure. I have hope. 2025. You know what I'm saying. The hope is still there, but like, you know. But I'm super excited. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this pretty long video. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about the top 10 most anticipated anime of winter 2026. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Remember that God is always with you guys. It's T Rose. Until next time, guys. Stay blessed.